What's up, Fully Rare? What's up? Oh, man. I thought I would stream for like at least an hour or so before I go to sleep. You know. What's up, Ichigo? Yeah. If I would have waited any longer to stream, I would not have wanted to stream because I would have been too tired to stream. Managed Bull asking and Bambi at nice. Yeah. I managed to pull like nothing, you know. So I have like no orbs on BBS, so it's like yeah. Shit. After I'm done streaming, I'm going to sleep. Like that's what I'm doing. Ugh. Yeah, but what about you guys? Like 3 raids. I'm just gonna do normal. Like what have you guys been doing today? No, it's like a Sunday. For me, Sundays are like I'm doing alright. Like my Sundays consist of just laying around, not wanting to do anything. Sunday is rip day. Yeah. Oh, a Howlix. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness it's not a gray demon. You know, it's kind of funny that, Gray Demon Hell. It's kind of funny that Green King is good in Extreme Gray, but then in Hell, he's not, doesn't seem that great. It seems like the best team to use in Hell Gray is Green Elizabeth, Valenti, and Green Escanor. And if both you and the other person is using that team, and there's 2 Elizabeths, 2 Valentis, and 2 Escanors, basically, you ult with Elizabeth, and you basically push ult. You rush ult. Yeah. I have tried using Green King in Hell, and he does not do good in Gray. It's kind of weird. Like, he was made for Gray Demon, and he doesn't do great in Gray Demon. I don't understand. Just like in Howlix, Red Demon Meliodas was made for Howlix, but he doesn't do great in Hell because then you have Escanor and you have Red Derriere. It's like Netmarble doesn't even know their own game. They make the unit for like the raid, but then there's another unit that's 10 times better than that unit. It's like, come on. They don't know their own game. This makes sense. But like nothing in gacha games makes sense. Like Literally. Okay. Okay, so let's just go. Okay, who's on? Let me invite. Let me just invite. Okay. Wow. I'm able to beat Hell Red. Oh yeah, I did a red with you. Why weren't you able to beat it before? Okay. I guess I'll invite Foley. Since everyone else seems to be, you know, can't be doing farming. Like, that's not half stamina stage. Half stamina isn't going on. So can't be doing farming. PvP can't be doing PvP. Okay. Oh, Ibik actually joined. I was like, there's nothing else to do. So, oh shit, waiting on me. How much do you want to bet they are going to drop Blue Easton this week? How much you want to bet that they are going to drop Blue Easton this week? I just have a feeling they're going to be like, okay, we dropped the Valentine units or whatever, and then 2 weeks before we dropped Mono. Okay, let's drop Blue Easton. But it's like, if they drop Blue Easton this week, come on, man. Everyone is broke on gems. If they drop Blue Easton, like, I'm gonna be like, if they drop Blue Easton this weekend, I'd be like, bruh, no break, not even a 1 week break. Just give us a 1 week break. Yeah. Uh, People aren't made of money. I'm sorry. Like, Netmarble needs to realize people aren't made of money. And like, yeah. Money doesn't grow on trees. They need to chill. So, that's what needs to happen. Okay. If you would be so kind, Epic, to let me, alt here, not alt, attack with their area, that would be great. So, I don't lose buffs. Bro. just they just need to chill. That's what I gotta say. Okay, let's do this. Oh shit. It's hard. It's hard to skip. Okay. Bro, this man. Except that character that comes out is a must-have. Nice. Okay. Bruh. I cannot lose my Derriere buffs. Red Demon Meliodas officially sucks. He's garbage. Garbage. Bruh. So we lost because of Red Demon Meliodas. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean. He's utter garbage. I can't. I preach on how badly Red Demon Meliodas is. But why? Why are you... If that was Red Escanor, confident he could have finished that shit. Oh. You know, you would think that at least with Meliodas getting UR gear, that Red Demon Meliodas would be at least good. Think. Bro. Every time. You know, like, I think the only time I ever either fail in hell is either bad RNG or Red Demon Meliodas. Now, Red Demon Meliodas with your gear, yeah, still bad. He is still bad. I swear. I gotta blame the man. I blame anyone who brings Red Demon Meliodas into Howlix. Point being is that, you know, I'm over here being like, okay, I attack with Derriere, right? Level 2 Derriere card. Should be enough, okay? That, like, whatever damage she does, Red Demon Meliodas should finish it, right? Doesn't have much health. The man can't even finish him. I'm sorry. Bro. No one, no one uses Red Demon Meliodas. Unless you don't got Red Escanor. Unless you don't have Red Escanor or Derriere. No one uses him. I'd rather see someone use Gother, Arthur, and Red Escanor. But if you got Derriere, then your team should be, and if you got Red Escanor already built with gear, your team should be Gother, Red Escanor, Derriere. No cap. There should be no Demon Meliodas. I swear. From now on, I'm going to say this now. If I see you use a Red Demon Meliodas, and I invite you, I am backing out. Because he's not used. Period. Period. Point being, he is not used. Fucking A. Man, I don't even want to do hell raids now. I don't even want to do hell raids. Bruh. Even Super Awaken, he's still bad. And that says a lot. Let me tell you how bad he is. Even Super Awaken. Nagato, who everyone watches Nagato. Everyone. Okay? Everyone and their mother watches Nagato. The man had him Super Awakened, and he still was bad. Still was bad. Everyone knows that Red Demon Meliodas is just not as good. I don't want to do this hell raid. Don't watch Mini 7. Man, I'm starting to think I'm the only one who actually watches these Grand Cross YouTubers because they actually provide helpful tips. I'm starting to think I'm the only one who watches them because I see a lot of people, just doing stuff that should not be done. Or using units that should not be used. Mainly just using units that are not as good. I'm so happy I have him. I have here's the thing. I have Red Demon Meliodas, but I refuse to use him just because I know that, if I use him, he's not going to be great. I don't understand why people don't use Arthur either. When Red Arthur is bruh, he gives you that level 3 buff. And I don't get it. Why use Red Demon Meliodas over someone like Red Escanor or, Red Arthur, which is more viable as a team? It makes more sense. Yeah, well. Better teams to use is teams like Gother. Heck, Lost Vein would be better to use. I just can't. I don't want to do this. Outright. Oh, I don't want to do this. Bro. I'm just going to invite Foley. The at least, with Foley and Blaze, I I can rely on that W. Uh, no hard feelings towards others, but like, what really irked me was that Red Demon Meliodas. That really triggered me. The fact that the man could not finish him off, because usually, here's how it works. With if you got Derriere, this is how it works. Okay, both you and your teammate, you build up Derriere. Okay, you build her up. So on the second phase, your teammate, if you don't have Derriere's ult, right, and you got her buffs, basically your teammate will ult with Derriere. It doesn't matter who ults on the second phase. If you got Derriere, you should put her first, because she's going to do more damage. She's going to one shot the second phase. And then the third phase, your teammate can just basically almost one shot on the third phase. That's how it should go. You should not fucking be using Red Demon Meliodas. Period. In hell. Period. If you're still using in him after 6 months, when you got better options to use, you might as well just be a noob. You might as well just delete the game, throw your phone away, do everyone a favor. It just triggers me, because he doesn't do enough damage. If he literally does not do enough damage, and he gets, basically, I died because Red Demon Meliodas is so trash, he could not even finish the boss. These are moments where, like, I just need to sit back, take a breather, and just realize, okay, it was one loss. I'm not going to die. Well, from now on, guys, I'm I'm sorry to everyone, but if I do a Howlix raid and I invite you and I see you use Red Demon Meliodas, I'm backing out. No hard feelings, but that's what I'm doing. I would understand, more understanding so, if you don't have, like, Red Escanor or Derriere. Like that, if the only team you could build is like Gother, Arthur, Red Demon Meliodas, I would understand. Okay? I'll be like, okay, you know what? You don't got Derriere. You don't got Red Escanor. It's cool. I understand. But as a player who's been playing, as someone who's been playing for 6 months, by now, you should most likely have units like Red Escanor or Derriere. And that's where I just cross. That's where I just draw the line. Because at that point, you are using a unit that's more inferior. A unit that, isn't as great as compared to using other units that are better. No, that should be enough. I'm not gonna. I had players using blue units in Howlix Extreme, and I just carried them with. Yeah, Extreme, you can carry in Extreme. But blue units? They must have been like newer players. Yeah, they must have been like newer players, so yeah. More understanding. Yeah. If they are using blue units in Extreme Howlix, then they are new. They have to be new. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any, veteran player who does that. Rank 50 people OP. Yeah, this is hell. Yeah, this is hell. I'm 100% sure I chose hell. Pretty sure. Don't know. To be honest, when I was like choosing it, I wasn't really paying attention because I was too triggered by the last raid. But I'm pretty sure this is hell. I believe. I could be wrong. He's doing a lot of damage. Has to be. Yeah, like, bro. He's doing a lot of damage. So it has to be hell. Like, this. Yeah, like, that damage would not be, like, extreme damage. On extreme, he doesn't do damage like that. So this is hell. Okay, yeah, it's hell. Delete all my notifications. Let's see. A special dungeon. Boss battle. Okay, I got one last one. And this is like, I'm just using a skip ticket. Screw this. Okay. Just, I'm inviting fully. No hard feelings to everyone else. I don't want a red demon Meliodas in this fucking raid. Period. Don't care. You know, man. You know, I used to use Red Demon Meliodas. You know, and I used him, you know, like, because when Red Escanor came out, I didn't summon for Red Escanor, even though he was, like, way better to use. Like, you know, even though he was, like, the better option over Red Demon Meliodas, but I skipped and was like, that he was a coin shop unit. And then, like, when I summoned on Derriere, I got Derriere, I built UR gear for her. And then I started building out, like, units like, Arthur and Gother. That's just, that literally just became my team. And I'm not even going to super awaken Red Demon Meliodas. It's like, it's not worth it for me. It really isn't. Like, I saw him super awakened on JP, because Nagato super awakened him, and he was just still bad, and was like, bruh, like, how can he be this bad? Super awakened and, like, level 6/6 ult. I just didn't understand. I think the only other time I lose in this is bad RNG. No. Because that's all it takes. Is one bad hand. I think I have only ever failed so far, like, doing Howlix, Hell Howlix. Trying to think. I think the only times I have ever failed was, like, maybe 2 or 3 times. About 3 times. That's it. The first 2 times was because of bad RNG. Okay? Third time, well, as you just saw, was because of Demon Meliodas. So, yeah. Rough. I will never forget this. I will never forget this. Never. This will forever be etched into my memory. Oh, yeah, that's another, you know. But that was like a simple mistake, you know. It's like, not a real big deal. Like, mm, I know. I feel like people play smarter when it was extreme. That's what I feel like. I feel like ever since Hell came out, pe- people just like been playing dumber. But when like it was extreme, I think the reason was because on extreme was so easy that people really didn't have to like put effort. They didn't have to try. You know, they were like, oh, this is like super easy. This is extreme. Blew through it. Yeah. Like on extreme, you could be laid back because on extreme, it was easy. You didn't have to try. Like you didn't have to like be like put so much effort in. But on Hell, you gotta like be like, okay, these are the teams that are like a must use, and these are units you don't use. So, okay. Oh man, I hope I okay. Oh, thank goodness. Perfect. Okay, let's do this. All right. This is how it should be. This is how it should be. Are you guys watching? This is what you need to do. This right here. Might as well make this a guide on how to do extreme Hell. See? This is what it should have been. This is what it should have been. Ugh, so easy. Bro. It cat derriere. Like Ichigo. It cat derriere. And the man was using Red Demon Meliodas. Instead, I was like, oh, bro. Man, I know fully, Rare. I believe fully Rare hasn't been playing as long as Ibik. If memory serves me right. And fully is over here putting Ibik to shame. I'm not trying to throw any shade here, but I'm just saying. Bro, I like Red Demon. I like Meliodas. I like Demon Meliodas. But he's trash. He's trash. Why would I use a trash character when there are better options to use? When you can clear it faster. This ain't normal. This ain't normal. This ain't normal. This ain't extreme. This is Hell. Hell. It is called Hell for a reason. It ain't called extreme. It's called Hell. I saw Sekapoko use I was watching Sekapoko guides on Hell, right? And I saw him for Hallex. I saw him use Red Demon Meliodas, right? He was trying to solo, right? He was doing a solo guide. It took him 3 attempts. It took Sekapoko 3 attempts to solo it with Red Demon Meliodas. If that doesn't show you how bad he is, then I don't know what does. If like you don't listen to me, and then you just don't listen to Sekapoko, or these Grand Cross YouTubers who are whales and they know more than all of us, like, I'm sorry. They know more than all of us. There's a reason, like, they make guides. You don't have to be Sekapoko. You don't have to be Nagato. But at least play smart. At least don't use a unit that is just trash. That's what he is. He's trash. This man just sits in my box, not being used. Where is he? Where's he at? Bro, I don't even know where he's at. Because I don't use him. Oh, he's right here. He just sits here. It's like, bro, his passive sucks too. Bro, his passive sucks. Increase crit chance by 50% when an ally dies. So, basically, if you bring him into Hell, that means you're going to play dumber. Because you aren't going to try. And, like, basically, the longer Hell lasts, the longer the phase lasts, the more likely you're to die. Because on Hell, Hallex hits like a truck. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter if you have UR gear belt out. Prime example. It doesn't not matter. Your gear, Hallex completely says, fuck your UR gear, and he hits you like a truck. So, basically, you bring this man in, to Hell, you're basically, okay, I'm not going to try, because I want to get his passive up, so I'm going to let my ally die. I'm going to let my teammate die, just so his passive can activate. That's the most stupidest, dumbest thing I have ever seen any player do. Point proven. Do I need to continue on why you should not use him? Or was like, I think I made my point clear. I don't know, man. Like, it just, for people who've been playing since day one, I'm out. Done. Thank goodness all my raids are done. I can't handle doing Hell. I expect better. I expect better from not only my guildmates, but from people who've been playing since day one. Bro, if I ever did anything stupid on this game, ever, I expect you guys to call that shit out, okay? Ever. I try to avoid making mistakes because, it costs you. Fucking kill me. Okay, we done. How long has it been? Wow. It's already 46 minutes. Man, so that's what happens. Well, On to another topic. No hard feelings for anyone who uses Red Demon Meliodas. You like him? Cool. Okay. Demon Meliodas is great. Great character. If you like him, that's all good. I just don't want to see him in Hell Hallex. You can take him into Extreme, but I don't want to see him in Hell out. Period. So. There's really nothing else to do. Wow. There's nothing else to do. Except, okay. Receive this. Bro. Anyone can use Red Demon Meliodas. But you ain't getting that invite. I'm to the point of being like I rather see people use either or I rather see Red Escanor. No, it's kind of actually funny because Red Escanor is better than Red Demon Meliodas because if anyone read the manga or watched the anime, then you would know that Demon Meliodas and Escanor actually fought. And Escanor beat the living shit out of Meliodas. Literally. And then Escanor, when he fought the Demon King, literally, and that's why Escanor is better than Red Demon Meliodas. Very accurate, actually. Hey, at least they got that right. Everyone should have read the manga. Everyone should have read the manga. If you haven't read the manga, then I don't know what you guys are doing with your life. I have no clue what you're doing. It's not my fault. The manga has been finished for a while. Literally, all the chapters are available to read. If you haven't read it, that's not on me. That's on you. I have a feeling that Red Escanor is actually good without Arthur. Yeah. Yeah. He's actually good without Arthur. But he's even better with Arthur. That's why you always at least have one person using Arthur. If the other person isn't using Arthur, you at least have your other teammate using Arthur for that level 3 boot. Basically, you have one person using Arthur, and you get a level 3 buff off, and it just... Your units just go to ham, they go to town, so... But I can't say the same for... Now, if you have, full UR gear built for Red Escanor, then it's... literally, there's actually been times where there was actually, it was on Hell. I forget who was, using it. I think it was Blaze. He was doing Hallex with me, and he was on Hell. He was using Red Escanor, and I didn't have no Arthur buff up, right? 0 Arthur buff. His Escanor, now this is UR gear. He hit for about 200k, 200 and something k, and that's without the Arthur buff. Literally, Red Escanor with full UR hits roughly close to 200k. Now with the Arthur buff, he hits over that. That's why it's more viable to give Red Escanor UR gear, so then you can just use him instead of Red Demon Meliodas. And even if you don't have Red Escanor, you should, like, Arthur is a better option, because if you have two people using Arthur, you constantly will get the buff. So you have a team like, Derriere, Gother, Arthur. The other person is running that exact team, and they have UR gear, then you are constantly getting the buff. And not only that, but your Derriere buffs herself, meaning that on the second phase, one of you can either ult, or because of the buffs you have, Derriere level 3 card will literally just hit and destroy Hallex, okay? Period. It's like, these are simple things that people should know. Because hell takes longer. Unlike extreme, hell takes longer. So Hallex can be very fast and easy if you are using the proper team. It's not rocket science. It's not math. It's not geometry. It's very easy to understand. No. Bruh. What you talking about? I seen Red Escanor hit for like almost 200k without an Arthur buff. Bruh, like, his one card, it depends on what card you're using. Like, what are you talking about? If you're using this card, then yeah, this right here hits for nothing. Now, if you're using this right here, his first card, bruh. But this is him with gear, like with UR gear. Like, I seen Blaze, I seen Blaze Escanor hit for almost 200k without an Arthur buff. Because I have done Hallex with them. Okay? Like, I do my raids off screen. So, I literally, like, I don't always do my raids on screen. So, like, I have done Hallex with Blaze, and I've seen his Escanor hit for almost 200k without an Arthur buff. Because I don't always, have an Arthur buff. There's times where I just don't have the buff, period. Yeah, exactly. And that's why Escanor, Green Escanor, and Red Escanor. Escanor is a character you want to get cosmetics for, period. Like, you want cosmetics for him. If you don't got cosmetics for him, then yeah, he's not going to hit that hard. If you don't got UR gear for him, then yeah, he's not going to hit that hard. You got to look at the character's cosmetics. You got to look at the character's, like, gear. There's a lot to account for. I'm just saying that, there are better units to use. There are better units to use, other than Red Demon Meliodas. Bruh, if I'm a pleb epic, then you're an ultra pleb. This is coming from the guy who's using Red Demon Meliodas over someone like Red Escanor. Like, this is coming from someone who's using a trash unit that people don't use on Hell. This is coming from someone. Oh, wait. If I'm a pleb, then that means fully rare is a pleb, right? Because fully rare, me and him, we cleared Hallex. We cleared Hallex like it was nothing. We destroyed Hallex. Last time I checked, I died because your Red Demon Meliodas could not finish the man off. Like, Just because my channel name is pleb doesn't mean I'm an actual pleb. I just named it that to name it that because I found it funny. So I named my channel Pleb Nation. You know. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what irks me. He's a day one player. Ibic is a day one player, and he's still using Red Demon Meliodas, especially in Hell. I don't care if it's extreme. Extreme, I could not care less. Extreme, it was like a walk in the park. It was like easy. You know, it wasn't Hell. Bro. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, you know, like, I'm just saying, guys, like, if you don't want to, like, admit it, you know, that's cool. You know, like, do you? I like to get through my runs fast. So, I prefer to have the other person who I am playing with use, you know, like, a team that can run through it fast, just like me. I like to get through this, you know. But whatever. You guys can continue using Red Demon Meliodas. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to sit over here and, you know, be like, okay, cool. Okay. I'm not done. And there's nothing else to do. I ain't doing PvP. I ain't doing PvP. PvP is like just well. You don't be playing BBS, bro. Like there's nothing. Like the only thing to do in BBS, it's like I don't really do raids on BBS. I don't really do epic raids either. So it's like, yeah. But chill. Yeah, but I'm tired. You know, it's like no hard feelings. I really have nothing against Ibic or Ichigo or anything, you know. I just try to give advice, and you know, like at the end of the day, if someone gives me advice, I will take it, you know. But I try to just give advice that is more helpful. And it's more up to, like, whether people want to take the advice like it. Like, no, I'm not like, I don't know everything. I'm not like the number one player in this game, like by any means. I played this game casually, you know. I just try to at least have fun, but you know, it's just when it comes, like, I'm not a big fan of the raid co-ops, especially like before Hell Raids came out. Extreme was it was laid back, you know, like it was very laid back. You didn't have to try, right? You could literally use like any team, right? Literally. Didn't have to try. You weren't bound to a certain team. You weren't bound to certain units. Extreme was just laid back. It was easy. Hell Raids came out, and it was like, fuck. Then you had to know, okay, what units are good. So if I want to clear this Hell Raid fast, if I want to get through this fast, what units and teams will get me through it quick and fast? What units will do so much damage that I can just run through it? Because it wasn't extreme. Extreme, it was a breeze. Hell, it was like, if you made one mistake, or if that one unit did not do enough damage, if that one unit didn't do enough damage, then you were literally fucked, because Hell is called Hell. Didn't have to try. Now every day it's like, okay, I gotta look forward to this shit show. That's Hell. Bro, and you know what's funny? It's not just Hallex, it's Grey Demon too. On Grey Demon Extreme, Green King was like the number one unit you used. Like, you know, like he literally was. You used units like, okay, you used like Gother, Green Hellbrum, and Green King, right? Like, that was like basically the go-to team. Now, Grey Demon Hell, Green King doesn't do as well compared to using a team like that. I tried using Green King. I used Green King, Elizabeth, and Escanor. So, but he doesn't do as well compared to your like two teammates using this team. Green Elizabeth, Green Escanor, and Valenti. You know, this team was actually recommended to me by Blaze, because Blaze did great with me. And I really never used Green Elizabeth till now. Now, with Valenti, Green Elizabeth, and Escanor, basically if your other teammate is using that same exact team, then when you ult with Green Elizabeth, you're Russian ult. So basically, you are juggling, you know, your ult between, you know, you and your other teammate. So you ult with Escanor, then your other teammate ult with Escanor. It's like on Hell, you have to basically change your entire team. Bro, it's like, so Hell raids are not fun. Not enjoyable whatsoever. And then the fact that you gotta summon for these units, it just makes it even worse. So not only is Hell Raids a pain in the ass, but these units are like so important that you gotta summon for them, because of how much they help. Not only do you gotta summon for them, but you gotta buy their cosmetics. It's like, come on, man. Hell Raids are already a pain, and then you gotta do this. Yeah. But that's it, guys. Have a good day. Have fun. I'm going to go relax for the rest of the day. So, peace out.